leave it like 5 seconds until the stream
It's
goes in.
too late.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our live stream. My name is Bobbi Becca. I'm an artist based in London. You know, it gets boring after 10 years doing this intro, but yo, I am Bobby. I'm in London. That's the birthday girl, Kit in Canada. Happy birthday, Kit. I can't believe
Thank
it's her
you.
birthday and she's in live stream, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Best
while you
birthday ever. You
join,
hang out with your friends, man.
exactly, you better come in and yeah, say happy birthday to our lovely kids. I am going to enter the live on Twitter. So then maybe I see I can see the comments like from the thing, couldn't I? From the restream. Oh, there you go. The comments are there. Cool. Yeah. So, what did you do for your birthday? Let's put some music, eh?
Okay, well,
What did you,
this is
what's
all
the
I'm doing.
plan?
Um, I am hanging out with my friend Bobby, and then
Oh,
afterwards, I'm going to hang out with my kids. I'm going to force them to go watch a movie with me in the movie theater.
oh,
So that's what we're gonna do. I've never really celebrated my birthday, but my husband has made it a thing now where we have to celebrate my birthday. So yeah. But yeah, so it's been pretty cool. The boys at my work all said happy birthday first, so that was kind of funny.
yeah.
I'm the only female who works with them, so it's a little. Sometimes they forget that I'm a girl, so it's kind of funny.
Oh,
Yeah. So
but
it was good.
it's nice. Happy birthday.
Yes,
It's
it is
always
nice.
good to
Thank
celebrate.
you.
I'm not keen on birthdays, in all honesty, but I am grateful that I am alive another year. So, but last week, okay. Well, I was in Albania from Monday, last Monday, was it?
Yep.
And I came
Last Monday.
just,
Yep.
yeah, just came about what? I arrived home 3:30, 4, yeah, quarter to 4.
Like
And it's
today,
7 now. And it's
and you're
7
streaming
now.
with me. See?
Yes, 3 hours ago. Yes. She said, "Can we stream?" And I said, "Yeah, of course." I did not know it was her birthday. And yeah, I'm not tired. It's only 2.5 hour journey, so it's fine. But you went to Amsterdam, right? And
I
from I came back from Prague. I was so inspired and I got carried away. Okay, I got carried away,
okay.
and I minted 4 artworks. So I got this. I did this small. I don't know. Did I do some of this on live? But
Not
maybe,
with me. You didn't.
yeah. Well,
That's
guess
beautiful.
what I did? Right? Last week I tested. I got a pop up, like a message on my TikTok that says, try live now, right? And I hit that live for like 30 seconds. Oh, I thought I can go live. So I tested. I went, and then it said, you have to go another time, another time. You have to go again, though, to unlock all the powers of the live streaming on TikTok. So I did, before I went to Albania, 3 times live streaming on TikTok. I have to do more to unlock everything. Hi, Mel. Mel is here. And happy birthday, she says to Kip. There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Thank
I'm gonna
you. Thank you.
show
Thank
that
you.
there. Woof
Or thank you
woof.
guys for
Happy
your birthday
birthday.
wishes on X too. Thank
Oh,
you.
uh, hi, Mel.
Continue.
Missed you. Yeah, so I was doing this and I minted this works. I minted her. It's dry now. She's dry. She's dry. And I did some artwork, right? I did her and I did another one, I think. Is it something else in here? Yes, something else is in here. Uh, let me put this in here. Probably. I can hide it like this. Yeah, so I did some oil paintings, but not just some. I mean, Alan Deserve, who is here? Robert. Hi, Robert. So take on my and my all over the walls, the wardrobe, everything. I have so many artworks. So I'm going to remove the tape and show you all what I've been doing. So as you're doing that, ASMR, the lovely ASMR we do,
Sorry.
I am. Yeah. No, I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
I didn't know how loud
I
it
am
was going to be.
removing from the wardrobe the first artwork, right? These are all oil paintings that I did before I went to Albania. And it's hair, my hair is stuck all over there. Every time I keep passing, it just pulls my hair. So that is one. Because now I came back from Albania, I stuck, oh, okay, it's not as dry. So probably it wasn't a good idea to freaking remove it. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna have to glue it back where it belongs. I thought it was.
It becomes part of the painting
Anyway,
now. Jeepers.
yeah, I am not, guys. I repeat. Oh god. Oh, okay. This is not dry at all, and that's the joys of oil painting. It dries quickly after, but okay, I'm not gonna remove it. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Let me put this back and then we continue with the story. But I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oil paintings last week. Okay, and they are all stuck in here in my wardrobe. Is when you have limited space, you stick the paintings wherever as long as they dry. And yeah, how silly of me! I thought it was already dry. It's been only a week, and yeah, now I'm gonna plug that in here again. So yeah, this is dry. There we go. Good. So we get up. Yeah. So I went to Albania. My sister was organizing the ASCAT Congress, which is with dermatologists. Okay. Hi, Robert. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you here. And yeah, so it was fantastic. It was so good. I met so many doctors from Dubai, from Poland, from Romania, from Chile, right? Israel. And yeah, it was crazy, crazy good. They all loved me, so that was good. They somehow found me lovable. And I got so many invites in all those countries to go visit, which is great. A few of them I knew. I've met one of them, Alexandra from Poland. I met her in first time in Milan in another congress. So, because I tag along with my sister usually, but it was very successful because it's the first time you get like 14 top like leaders in dermatology and aesthetic dermatology, like lasers and stuff, in Albania. So many of them, right? So, and they loved it. They fell in love with Albania. I asked one. I said, "So, what was your view?" Oh, I thought it would be underdeveloped, but this is crazy, and it's the eating. The eating never stopped. It's like 5, 6 course meals, and they're like, "Does it ever stop?" I'm like, "No, we're trying to fatten you up so we can eat you in the last day." You know, but yeah. So I have no clue what I'm gonna do today. Okay. I have to reinstall TikTok to see your lives there. Oh, yes, Mel. You don't want to miss my lives. I mean, it's not, yeah, but yeah, anyway, it's so funny. Poor Mel. Mel is gonna forever be insomniac. uh,
Hi,
Pete
Toshi.
says, what chain do you like best for minting? I'm currently using Ordinal, but wondering if there are other chains to explore. You know what? If I knew how to mint on Ordinals,
Yeah,
I would do
same.
it. So probably we can exchange this beautiful brains of ours.
Yeah, you teach Bobbi so she can teach me. Yeah.
Yeah, so this message came from Toshi. Hi, Toshi. Welcome. So, yeah, I do not know. And I went, before I left for Albania, right? I went on Bitcoin. I wanted to get an NFT. Well, it is like in ordinals. Is Violetta Zironi has a nice song taking the piss of her manager, ex-manager, that is, stole everything and the rights and all that stuff. But it is a lovely song, and it's only like $20 if you translate it, but it's in Bitcoin. So I had everything ready. I did not even know how to buy the damn things, and I had uh, everything there. I just did not know. I thought, oh my God, what if I click it and then it takes everything off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I never managed to get a copy of Violetta's. Of course, I can get because there's lots there, but I need to figure out how to, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know how to mint on an ordinals yet because I haven't paid attention probably. And it took me 3 years to even mint on, I don't know where.
Object.
My first piece was
Oh,
foundation.
yeah, and then
I
transit
I did it
labs.
hurriedly. Yeah, I did it hurriedly. No, oh, where is my camera? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I don't know why my camera just.
I told you Restream's being weird.
Why?
It cut me out too, my camera. Anyways, it does depend on what like it depends on what you're trying to do with your art. That's definitely depends on where you'd want to do it. But if you're doing a lot of like you're just trying to find your community, you want to share your art, object is really great for that. If you're more of a fine artist,
Yeah, well, it depends what he's doing.
Yeah, it depends on what you're
depends
doing.
what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah. Okay, my camera just disappeared.
Yeah, you need to fix that.
How? I just plugged it in and nothing's happening. What the? Okay, if I put this, you can see this, but you'll see half my freaking table too. I have to bring it really close, probably. Like if I move this, kind of like that. I don't know. No? Oh, now it's the whole fucking table. You see, because I can't zoom in and zoom this thing. Oh, damn it. Bobbi Becca. So this is straight from the camera. Oh my God, I am melting. I have to open this door or I'm gonna die. You see, because this is too... Oh no, I can zoom, probably. Hold on, let me do the camera settings. So if I open the camera settings, I probably could zoom it. Hold on, widescreen.
DM her on X, Toshi, and then because once Bobbi knows, she can teach me too. You see.
What kind of art you doing, Toshi? Connect. Yeah. What art are you doing, Toshi? Let me know. What art do you do? What do you do? What's your art? View profile. Let me view your profile. Oh, you're following me. Okay. Toshi. Where are you from with the name Toshi? Because in Albania we have Toshi too. Oh, David James. He makes art any which way, every day. And some way or another. Connect here. Well, hello, Toshi. Oh, it's a... So that is your art, isn't it? Okay. Ink? That's ink? That is cute. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, I'll follow you back, Toshi. Why not? And guess why I want to be on Ordinals? I want to go on Ordinals because my birth color is orange and Ordinals are orange. And yeah. But if you want, I would think for any editions, right? I use object, and just to let know people out there before on the day, and not on the day, but it was just few minutes before I left for airport, I minted 4 artworks. Okay. Presentation. What is it? Screen share? No. Show more. What else? Screen share. Shall I share screen? Now this. Okay. So there you go. I showed you guys these artworks. These girls. There you go. They are only 35 pesos each, which is an addition. Buying a print for... Oh, pesos is down. It's even cheaper now. 1877. It was 20 when I left. Like 19. Yeah, 20 dollars. So it's like for $18.77 you get an edition. And thank you, Corina, and Mariah, and Ricky, and Mel, and Blog went and bought it before I even, as I was...
Oh, that's the one.
Was with
yes, that's the one. Yes, I saw that when I was... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I thought this one would
Hey,
do the best. This
you need to
what?
mail me that picture, the hidden pain one. You need to mail me that.
Which one?
The hidden pain.
Oh, the hidden pain. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Of course, of course. Not only that, you know what? Because I feel so embarrassed. Because I also need to send Swati something, and I wanted to send her something special, not just collage, right? So, hence, while I'm waiting, I am rubbish at posting stuff. So, yeah,
I'm rubbish
I am
at
so bad.
minting. I need to mint. I have all these pieces we've done. I haven't minted anything. I'm bad.
Hmm. Now, let's get to this art, and it's so funny. Now, this is canvas, right? And I do background paper. I've showed you guys before, and this is canvas. And here, I think is some mixed media in the back, because I can see some vitriol in here, which is glass paint, and I can see that the gold in here that I have used is some Colorex, yeah, and I have some of the glittery one, glitter paint. That should be the glass paint. So it's different things that I put in this background paper. So I have to think, what am I gonna do here? Maybe I've started to do something because I can see like some kind of around it, looking like a brain in here. My brain. And when everybody goes to sleep, my brain goes, and I'm up until 5 in the morning. And here is really brain dead. But so these are background papers that I've done. So here I can see that I've used the water-based ink, the gold, which is great. But yeah, and this should be ink, a bit of ink. You see that? This is just canvas, which is fine. And this is mixed media paper, which I can do something. These are with, you know what? This I think is the acrylic, the acrylic paints. I've done some backgrounds. This is just stuff, watercolor paper. So yeah, I save a lot of paper and I keep them because you never know what you get inspired for, right? And yeah, oh, it's a small one. And these papers are very special. They're very special because I'm keeping them to do some project or something like that here. Yeah, do something. So we do some soft pastel. I haven't done soft pastel in ages. So yeah, I got some background. What do you fancy, guys? What do you think I should do today? What? In this one, the angels that I've done, I think I'm gonna do another one, make it a collection. Why not? Because this is cool. It feels like the dress would have a tail. So I'm gonna keep this, so I can have 3 angels then. I don't know. This is background. Oh, purple, the purple fox there. I like this as is. I don't even want to put anything here. So, as I said, okay, but we have to do something. Um, okay. Let's see. What do you think? What shall I do today? Or something with ink? What do you guys think?
Well, you did go on a bunch of adventures and took a bunch of pictures, and normally you do some architectural inks.
Yeah, I do.
Places.
But I also like a bit of soft pastel.
Okay, do that.
This would be nice in here. A bit of soft pastel, the charcoal,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check. But I do feel the gold is calling me. This one somehow it's calling me. This one I'm saving because I want to do something fantastic here. This one I will do something at the opposite, like, oh, this is nice with blue. I have the idea what I'm gonna do here. Okay, that's it. So that's why you need a little background paper. Then you go in and oh wow, I saw it. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. I think I'm gonna do this a little bit.
Okay.
You see?
You do.
Okay, let me get my inks. I'm gonna get my inks. Or shall I get my? Yeah, mine with this. Where is my other? I want my ink, really good ink for the moment. My black that is here. There we go. Get this too. I wanted to. I'll leave it there just in case I need it. Oh, this gold. I forgot that I bought this gold.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
I want to try. This is so. Oh, the gold powder, man. It's for painting. It's amazing for acrylics and stuff. Okay, there we go. I need this paper in case I spill stuff. So, what I'm going to do, I need my glass little thing in here, and okay, I'm gonna get a pen, a deep pen. Let's get up again and get one of the lovely pens, but I want big one. I need strokes, big strokes. No, let's see.
So,
Oh, this could
for
be.
people wondering what the heck I'm doing, I'm beginning to work on the mask I promised Swati. So a while ago, I made this for an art project that I am doing, and she thought it'd be really cool to take some photography with one of her models wearing a mask. So I'm not making this mask. This mask's not really for a photo. Like, you could take a picture of it, but you wouldn't be able to see the model's face. So I am making a custom mask that should be able to go on anybody's face, hopefully, because this fits my face, right? And as you can see, it does fit this, but need to make it. I was going to make a flat mask because glass is kind of interesting to work with, but then I went for a drive and I had a different vision. And if you're going to have a stained glass mask, I feel like it can't look like something that could be pulled off with plastic. So we're going to make something a little bit more unique looking. I'm thinking of taking not spiky, but square, and kind of putting it around like this with some flat pieces, but having it like actually 3D. And coming around, and she's going to attach it with eyelash glue. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll find out. We will find out. And so we're going to go through glass today, figure out what colors of the glass and textures, and then start putting it together. But originally I had used cardboard, and I've lost my cardboard face. I don't know where I put it. So then I had sculpted a face, but the sculpture of my face I think is too uniform to my face, and everybody's face is different. So then I bought some paper masks that are supposed to be like universal. They're too big anyway, but and I molded this to the paper mask. And because I need something hard to solder on that's not going to burn or melt, so I made this. So this is what I've been doing while Bobbi was gone. I was getting ready for this. So that's what I'm doing. We're going to go through some glass and pick some glass and make a mask.
Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it done. Then all look fantastic when you do. Well, the mask, I was fascinated to see you do the other one. While me, I am testing some of the pens because I need to see what I'm going to use. I should have some here too. Yeah, I'm going to get that one because that's so special. Okay, this one is one of my favorites and I use, so I need to see, first of all, this is too thin. Okay, let me see. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is waterproofing. Yeah, I'm doing this here on the paper so I can see how it's working, by the way. I don't know how it's going to work. Maybe I don't like this as much as I thought. I'm going to take another one. Let's see, maybe the red one is better.
Did you make new music? This sound?
No.
Oh, okay. Sounds new.
No, it's the same. Is it?
I don't know.
That's
it
good.
sounds...
It's because we haven't seen in ages.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but that's good. That means, like, you know,
It's
like
on.
new marriage.
There we
Ooh,
go.
sweetie. You know why I said that? Because I met this Italian doctor last night. He came to our clinic.
Okay.
He flew back to Italy today. But what he does, I don't know. He said it in Italian, the whole name. But you know when the jaw, the face looks disfigured because, say, the teeth either are too out, too in, and the whole chin. Like I saw his patient.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the chin was like here, the teeth were there,
no, okay.
and he does reconstructive like surgery. He's a surgeon, but dentistry surgeon, and oh my god, it looked normal again. It looks so good, and I thought, wow, you made her a new person. Yeah, he said that's what her husband said. You give me a new wife.
Yeah.
You know,
that's great.
but that is life changing if you think. Coffee, thank you, girl. Thank you for reposting this stream. Appreciate it. Is anybody watching from YouTube?
I don't
know. I haven't seen a YouTube little emoji thingy.
Well, that
So we
doesn't mean
have
they're not
Facebook.
watching. It means they're not commenting. You guys need to comment so
Yeah,
I know
don't
where you're
know.
from.
Oh, they are lazy. Okay. Well, I am reading comments right in front of me, the X comments, but they do come on stream. It's just that sometime I like to. It's like I have so many gadgets, one down, one there, just in case, you know. But yeah, tell us where you're from. Tell us where you're
Beautiful. Okay, so there we go.
from.
The little thing I just finished. Okay, so we're gonna pick some glass. And I spoke to Swati this morning, and there's a plethora of color, but because this is the first time anybody's done this, we don't know how it's gonna work. So I am going to just use the glass I already have, and I think I'm gonna use clear glass. So this one here has it's kind of like a reptilian, but it's bubbles. So there's some clear. And let's see what else we got. This one has a swirl to it. These don't have any iridescence on them. So like this one, can you see this? Yeah, you can see this. This has like a rainbow iridescence on it and a texture. But I love I think I'm gonna add some of it. I'm just worried that the flash from the camera will make it it'll be difficult to shoot, but I'm not sure. I also have some smoky glass. There's so much different glass and so many different colors and textures. I sent her a video of a wall of glass, of just little snippets of wall of glass. It's kind of like an icicle almost. That's kind of cool. Got some red. We're not going to use red and green. So I'm not going to use any of these solid colors because, as you can see, they're not completely opaque, but you know, that's not going to work.
Uh, Kit, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Can you see what the hell I'm doing, or is it too small? Shall
Um,
I zoom it a bit more?
like I can tell that you're doing a face just because of the structure, but it's far away, so it's a little.
Zoom one more.
Yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna find bits and pieces within here.
Oh yeah, there's all these beveled pieces too, but these are too big for what we're doing. But I love these things. One day I will use some beveled pieces. Some more of that.
Marty said she's going to the gym early,
Okay.
and she said I'm gonna join her from the gym. I said, cool. So
I'm gonna
what
pick
happened.
her glass without her. It's fine.
What?
She's like,
Yeah.
I trust you. I'm like, okay. Okay.
Good. Good. So now what I'm gonna do, I do a lot of these things. I have lots of paintings like this, so I get backgrounds. So now here, you see a head. So I can see a head here. I can do low hair here. It's like somebody bending down. Do you see this?
I do. I see. I do.
Right? And it could be like that. They're doing something in here, right? So let's do it like this, okay? So yeah, because her hair looks like right there. You see that? So, but she looks more like of a certain age. Maybe she's washing stuff in here back in the day. So that's her dress, and she's carrying those something. What's she carrying here in her bag? Oh, you could carry a baby. There we go, a little baby in here. The African ladies always. My nanny taught me. Owen's nanny, that is not my nanny, but taught me how to carry it, how to tie. You know, there's like a big scarf, and you put it in.
That's pretty. I might use that for the masquerade. That's really pretty. That's pretty. This is beautiful.
You see, like a figure comes out here. It's so funny. Can you see the figure?
I do. I see. This is purple. This is gray.
Now the question is, I have to build the story now because I can see other things.
Thank you,
This
Brent.
is like Hi, Brent. Oh, thank you, Brent. How you doing?
Look at that. That's so pretty.
I know. It looks like leather.
Yeah.
Like, what is it?
It's just waved glass, but it's so pretty.
Nice.
And look at the back.
Wow. I love it. It's like oil.
Yeah.
You know what? Oil.
Yeah, oil slick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty. I feel like maybe I'm gonna do a clear one. Like I like this one too. It kind of looks like this is really pretty too. But I feel like I want to do. I'm gonna do a purple and copper. I think purple and copper, like these two purples. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
That's really pretty. Okay. Ooh, we have some blue. This is show and tell. The glass show and tell. You should be wearing gloves. I bought gloves. Look, I have gloves that I'm not wearing. But you should be wearing these if you're handling glass. Okay. Because all these sharp corners will, hurt you. Lots of red. I don't know what I was doing with all this red. Something. Oh, this is very opaque. What is it? This is just straight black glass. Interesting. You want to see what $1,000 worth of glass looks like? Here you go.
Oh wow, that's a grand.
Yeah, this is a lot of glass.
How much
Glass is expensive.
Oh.
There's more purple. I like the purple. I think I'm going to use the purple for something. Lots of purple. Let's set the purple aside. Lots of green. I feel like I was doing Christmas stuff. I know I did some Christmas stuff. But some white. I've not seen any other clear stuff in here though. Oh, this is like blue. It's pretty. Some more white. It's white. That's good. What else is And then I have bits and pieces of the stuff I used already.
Wow, this is becoming crazy. I'm like looking at stuff. So it's two figures there just appeared.
And what was that? So was that ink and like what did you make the
Yeah,
background?
just spilled ink. So I made like a gold background and I just spilled some ink, whatever. It's just like blotches of ink.
Okay.
But now it's becoming people. It's becoming. I'm gonna make the story now. So they're here. And what is this? Right? It's like so much. Hold on.
Here, let me
Let me mute you. Don't. I like the glass. Why are you muting?
Okay. That's because I'm putting it back in the box and it's very loud. It's very clinky noisy. Clinky and clattery. It sounds like it's breaking, but it's not. It's not, I promise. Let's set this purple aside. Yeah, like this is really pretty. This is pretty too. Oh, I'm so torn. Oh, I'm so torn. Okay, so the one I know what I'm doing, but the masquerade one, like, so masquerade one's like overdone. Everybody does a masquerade mask, but like this looks like fabric. Obviously, you'd cut it up, but it looks like fabric. And
Oh, I like that one.
I think it would look neat. Like this is beautiful, but I think it's maybe too dark for a camera, and it's going on a darker complexion. So I feel like this might be nicer.
Oh, why? She has the model already?
Yes, in mind, yeah.
Okay.
But like purple and darker complexion looks really stunning, like really like royal and elegant. But I don't know if it's gonna picture well. I feel like I need to run across the street to my neighbor and like be like, stick out your arm. Let me see what this looks like. She'd let me do it. She'd let me do it. She's a good girl. But this looks so pretty too. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna
Go to my neighbor.
I'm gonna ask the neighbor. Yeah. So I'll set these two aside, and because I'm not doing that one right now.
Greens, yellows, bright, anything.
Yeah,
bright
that's what I was saying. Like I had there's some bright yellows and pink glasses, but because I'm not really sure how this is gonna work, I'm just gonna make. Oh, I have so many ideas. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna suck it up and stick to the plan in my head. And we'll come back to the purple. she's here. Hi, Swati. Okay, Swati. So, okay, Swati. So think of this and think of this. Hopefully you can envision. I feel like you can. So I am going to use stained glass to make this, but I was thinking instead of doing it flat, so this is flat, right? This is very flat. I know it's 3D, but it's flat, right? It's very flat. I was thinking because it's photography and you want it to translate as being glass, I was thinking of doing it more like this, like having it come out of the mask a little bit so that you have more dimension and shape rather than just this flat thing. And kind of doing the same thing here like that. So it's like it will look more like ice, I think. So I wanted to know what you thought of that. And there's a delay, so I'll give you a second. And then the other one is the masquerade thing. And I have 2 different pieces of glass. And I know you said they were a darker complexion, so I'm like, oh, I don't know now. So the masquerade one, like this one, think of it broken up in different pieces, but this almost has like a fabric quality to it. But it's translucent, so you can see behind it. You can see my hand, right? So that's kind of like very subtle. But then I found this piece, which is gorgeous. So it has this texture on the front and this texture on the back. So color-wise, I want you to pick the second mask. Like, again, I might not get to the second mask, which we already talked about, but I might. So what, like the second mask, like, would you rather have this or would you rather, and that one I'm doing flat because it's a masquerade mask and I'm not really sure how to do that right now. Or this one for the masquerade one. This one's more like gentle. This is more like, yeah, this is edgy, but regal color. So I don't know. Gentle. This could look really nice, like feminine or like desert. I don't know. It's like very wispy. Just remember, it's not going to look like this when I'm done. Obviously, I'm going to have to be very careful how I put it together so it keeps that flow. But yeah, okay. So Swati, you pick second color, and I'm gonna work on this. I'm getting the glass out right now. I'm getting all the different kinds of glass out. And I know we want to incorporate some of this because it's so pretty. So this is part of the glass. I'm not going to use too much of it because it is super, super. She says you have freedom. Girl, I know I have freedom. I have too many ideas in my head and I need you to make an executive decision so that I can concentrate on one choice and then we can do the second choice another time.
Out executive decision.
Come on, Swati. Executive decision. Anyways, so, and then this glass, which is almost like an icicle. It's kind of cool. I like it.
Oh my god, my eyes are
Waves.
hurting. My eyes are hurting.
And some bubbles. So this is all the glass we're going to use to make the first one. Ask Bobbi. She said to ask Bobbi. Okay, Bobbi.
For what?
For the second masquerade mask, purple or the wispy. Purple or wispy? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe it.
Purple or whiskey?
Wispy. So this one,
Whiskey.
this one, or this one?
Yeah. This one.
This one, or this one?
I like the dark one. It depends. I would think that given I know Swati's style, kind of she likes more of editorial shoots, more kind of structured. The black might be better.
Okay.
But with the oil and stuff. But she knows best. Whatever she likes. I don't know why my eyes are burning.
Oh, that's not good. She told me to ask you. None of y'all making the executive decisions.
Yeah, the dark one I like.
Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna.
Girl, I'm trying to build a story here somehow. It feels a little bit.
She's like, leave me
It
alone.
feels a, yeah,
I'm gonna go
it
next
feels
door.
like village life. It feels a bit like geisha. It feels a bit like, I don't know. But I'm making a story here. Look at her dress. The point dress in here. Look at that. Ooh, and it's mom there. It's the ladies
beautiful.
in the village.
It almost looks like
I don't know.
yeah, it looks like a bunch of women above a bunch, like almost like watching over other women and children. Almost,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I don't
be
know.
purple.
I don't
Okay,
know.
we're doing purple. I have one of my friends is a neighbor, and she has a darker complexion, so I'm gonna go stick the glass on her skin and pick the one that looks the best. That's what I'm gonna do. But I think the purple is probably it. Dark one. Okay, executive decision's been made. We're doing purple. Cool. Awesome. Very awesome. And we're gonna make some editorials, and I am going to use a bunch of squares, which will make this really easy and really fast. So that's awesome. And we just have to cut a bunch of squares. Oh, I still have a piece of glass underneath this. That's not good.
I'm just plain here. Me
That's good. That's good.
connecting them all.
Box for that. We all like the dark one. It's worth a lot now. Thank you. It means it's the right decision when everybody agrees on the same color.
Yeah, when you finish, they'll be like, "Oh, I said the other one."
Well, the nice thing is
You didn't read my comment.
when after we do this and we see, oh, this is even pretty too, like the two together. Ooh, look at the two together. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna. I'm not even gonna use. I don't think I'm gonna use that in this. I think I'm gonna leave all the iridescent to one, and then all the clear non-glass the other one. See, we getting some.
So for people just joining, you are watching the whole creative process, because I have not any clue at all what the hell I'm doing. However, we're just going with the flow. I'm like kind of finding this whatever in this little tape. Well, this is a canvas with some ink in there. So yeah, that's and kids is deciding live what she shall do. So help kids, leave a comment, say yo, the whiskey, that one, and this one.
Yeah, so you can.
In general, we know in our gut what we want, but
We like
we need the reassurance. Oh, maybe they have a better idea. It just sparks a different kind of ways. I'm sure that you have an idea what we're gonna do, and also we do it because we engagement farming, and that's the only way we get you to talk.
You're not supposed to tell them that, though. It's
It's like how people say, drop your art. We bind today. Tesos Tuesday. Tesos Tuesday. Oh, hold on. It's Tesos Tuesday.
It is Tesos Tuesday today, actually. It is Tuesday.
It is. That's what I'm saying. I need to remind you. Look, Tesos Tuesdays. For you works there. Yep. I think Animus put my other thing, the drawing, the sketch for 40. Well done. Another person put it for 100. Well done, people. Well done. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted to. I thought that kind of animal looking girl would do better. I'm very, very stunned because from like original, it's so good, so good. I'm wondering if, but then again, no, I put it editions. Yeah.
I thought you were doing only one of one.
Yeah, I am, but the smaller, they are just smaller, right? And give an opportunity, because not everybody can afford, And I do like to the bigger artworks, of course. I'm gonna do them. When my dog says, "We're gonna dishes," I'll do a dish because I do like to give an
I
opportunity
put a
to
glove
people.
on for safety. You see, sometimes.
And by people, I mean just Mel and Swati. Yes, people.
Yeah, some of us need to get
Yes.
paid so that we can buy art. That's what needs to happen.
Oh, God. Some of us, I need to get paid a
There
lot.
you
I
go.
don't even,
There you go. See?
yeah. Nobody can pay me. I don't have somebody to pay me. I always pay myself. And guess what? I forget to pay myself. Okay, what am I going to do here? No clue. No clue. Play. It's nice to play. It's like they're like, Sana we
So
call. Yeah, go ahead.
this
Well,
should work.
shall
So
we
I'm using
check? Shall we
copper
check?
wire.
All fully. Always love your ink work, Bobby. Thank you. I know you love everything you. Here we go. Let's see. Oh God, that was not that much. There we go. I zoomed
Yeah.
it. I zoomed it in. Are you
Okay.
starting then?
Well, yeah. So
I want that. I
Well, what
want
I'm
you to talk about the process. So I'm just going to listen to you now. So, uh, this is people just joining, and they are watching like a scary mask there and some wire. They're like, "What the hell is she doing? Is she making glasses?" So, take it away, Kim.
hopefully I am making glass. So what I'm gonna do is I'm making a mask. So we'll start with this one. I'm once upon a time on the live stream I made this mask, and thank you Black Bees, happy birthday. And Swati really liked it. I was like, I wonder if your models could wear this. Now this is about a pound. It's kind of heavy. So I'm making something a little bit lighter, but I'm also making it so it can only show so it will still show most of the face, so that it can still be used on the model. So I'm using copper wire so that it can be adjusted after the fact. Not a lot, but it can be adjusted after the fact to fit the model's face a little bit better. And then we just went through the process of picking the glass. So I'm going to use all of these different versions of clear glass, which by themselves are kind of like they're interesting, but together I think they're going to create a really cool pattern. And yes, so like they layer really nice, and then she can take photos of them. And so this is going to look more like icicles, I guess. And then we're going to move on and we're going to make a masquerade one with these two pieces and a surprise that no one's going to see until we're done. So yeah, so right now I'm just making sure that this copper wire is forming to the face. As you can see, it's not actually straight anymore. So that it forms properly, and then I'm going to start figuring out the pieces of glass. The way this is going to work is I have to cut all the glass. Normally you would do flat. So this is flat, if you can see. I'm not going to do that because Swati does editorial photography and we need it to be a little bit more jazzy. So I'm going to put the glass kind of on awkward angles and flat against the face, following the curvature of the face, but sticking out. I might have some pieces that are flat just to give some dimension on the plans of the face. But yeah, so I have to actually solder each piece individually. And then instead of putting them together like this, what you would normally do is you would do this. And I would solder these two pieces together. I have to solder them together like this. So it's only going to get soldered along one edge and a couple of points. So it's going to be all different angles. Yes. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to play with it. Hopefully it works out. If it works out, we'll do some more and Swati can pick some more interesting colors. If it doesn't work out, we had fun anyway. And that's all that matters. So there you go. That's what we're doing. So yeah, now I'm just picking out, I think I'm going to do squares just because I have to get it through an airport. And I feel like if I do sharp edges, they're going to take it out of my bag. Be like, what's with all these knives? because I'm going to do square edges, and I think it'll look a little bit more interesting anyway if we do squares. So I'm going to cut a bunch of squares. So I'll set this aside. And normally I would draw on the face to know where things are going. But because I'm doing it this way, we have no idea where it's going to go. And there's no way to do that, unfortunately. Although I could use cardboard. We could use cardboard and make a pretend one. And then take it apart. I don't know. I think I'm making it too complicated in my head. But the cardboard might work.
Well, I'm sure you can work it out because you always do. Hi, Block. You have the link. You can join us in studio. Wanderlust, welcome. Oh my God. Look, somebody from YouTube. We love it.
Yeah, that's Wanderlust. See, there you go.
One person from YouTube. Brilliant. Okay. So, in the other hand, let me just zoom mine for a sec. I had this canvas. This is canvas. I got blocks and blocks because I was the ambassador of video, the brand from France. And in Marseille, I did a live actually. I went to Marseille at the campus. And I have this big A3 blocks of canvases. Yeah, this is one of those. So these are tested, right? I test all the products, how I like them. I was testing, I don't think they launched a different product now, but this is the inks I love. The gold, let me show you. Let me show you. You have one here. Bobbi, where is it? Is it here? Gold. No, the blue, where's the gold? Anywho, can't find the gold, but it's the color X. It's just that it's the gold one. Let me see if I can find the gold color X. Wow, that's crazy. Where am I? Okay, something fell in the box.
Throwing things around.
It's not just anything. It's my beautiful little porcelain plates that I use for inks. So that's what fell on the back. And God knows if I'll be able to get it. So yeah, that's what it is. This is Color X Gold with a bunch of colors. I don't know, other inks. They're inks, Color X inks that I've blobbed about, just testing paints. As you can see, nothing major to write home about. It's just testing. But I liked how the inks have intertwined. So I'm kind of making a story, right? I can see making faces there. I don't know what this, but these two things coming together. This is like reading coffee. Do you know these older ladies? They drink Turkish coffee and they turn the cup like that and they see the future. So I'm feeling like I'm making that. I'm gonna see your future with a coffee cup. Okay, so yeah, so I created like I can see here. I put a baby on her back, but she's probably doing her laundry right in here, right, lady, and she's kind of shaking her sheet or the cloth, or this is like a cloth in the air, could be, or could be something else. And there is another. There's her older daughter, because I put a dress on her, looking over. This looks like a geisha, but this is long hair woman with a very, very flowing dress, because I could see I had a little bit of pink, kind of purplish ink in here. So that's what I'm making. No idea what else, but I'm liking these shadows here created. I'm liking that. Look at that, like vintagely. So is it like a village? I don't know. And this is like a mountain with faces there. This is the spirits watching over, guardian angels. What are those? What are those? And what is here? Here I could see like two, maybe like two saints with halos. Will it be religious? No clue. But I'm just going with the flow and making some whatever. Yeah. And now, not to sound selfish and be on camera, let's bring the mask lady up because she'll be the like what the hell. Graphic modern, hello, welcome. I wondered. Oh, look, the YouTubers are here. Whoop whoop! I like it. Thank you guys for joining us. Our YouTube. Bobby, love this. Oh, thank you, somebody. Yeah, so as I said, no clue what, but what shall we make this? You know what? Let's paint this together. What do you see? What do you want me to paint? I see an older man with a beard. Man on the right corner. Look at humans. Here, you mean? Yes, something there. But what could be something like a figure here holding something like that? I don't know. Um, Depends what we see. Now the problem is here, right? What are we going to do with this? Am I gonna make it open up or closed in? Because I like this shadow here that is created. Empty. Oh, where is it? Is it this one? Let me see. Where's my other thing? Oh, there we go. How about I try the green? Eee, living. Look at this. Brush in one side, bamboo in the other. Guys, we're moving on. Okay, so it's here. Two different, very different scenes. I like this. I always used to do, and I used to because people. This is the best thing to do for people that say uh, that I cannot paint a stick with a figure. They say, right? And I say just put some blobs of paint and find things. You're like, oh, this has looked like a nose to me forever, but it could also be a portal, could be something. But I can see that the shape is not there. But I like how that is kind of, you know. Look, I can connect that to that. What it means, we find out. And I don't want to put shadow there. Look, fish like that. No idea what is falling there. Oh my God, both of you have a great. Oh, thank you. Well, she's doing like, yeah. I am just finding stuff. Now, what is this particular? I'm just going with the flow, and no clue what flow, what kind of flow this is, but I'm gonna do some shapes, right? What is that?
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out the length of glass, and I think this is the pink is the good length of glass. So I was just doing lines so that I kind of keep it in mind when I'm making stuff that I don't need these long pieces. I need short pieces and long pieces and all that kind of stuff. And then it's a matter of how off the face I want them. So how do I show this? Okay. So if I cut this to the shape of the face, then it determines like, is this straight up? Is it following the curvature of the face a little bit? And some pieces we want straight up to give it some shape and form, but for the most part, I'm going to try my best to follow the form of the face. This is the old man. Where are you painting now? Huh? This is the old man. Where are you painting now? Where are you painting now? What does that mean? What are you painting now, or where are you painting now?
This. She says,
she said, "This is the old man."
Yeah. She says, I
see. This is the old man that she sees. I got it. I figured it out. I got it now. Sorry.
Yeah, because she was saying she sees an old man with beard.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm not making it as an old man with beard. But but I can see here, and I'm gonna put some kind of little. You want me to turn this into old man? No.
One old man amongst a whole bunch of ladies? I don't know.
No. It's a woman already.
No, you didn't make any typos. I just didn't read it right.
Oh my God, what was that? Oh shit, I got scared. Oh. The painting decided, you see, no, it's gonna be a woman. She decided to just come down from. Oh, Kate, remember we started this together in the live stream? Remember?
Yes, it's beautiful. I love this. See, I don't think you know what you're painting, but I know what you're painting, and I love it.
Well, I don't know, because I just like the blue, the turquoise, because that was what was left in the canvas. She tried.
Yeah, so in the woods, in my growing up, there would be there's two different kinds of things in the woods. Well, there's a bunch of different kinds, but the good things, there's two different good things in the forest. One of them are these nymph things, which is what those remind me of. The last one that I love, and that one, they have so they have like natural things in their head, in their hair, so like it looks like gold and stuff, but it's actually like leaves and bark and stuff that they've polished. And then there's the forest folk, and the forest folk are different, but yeah, that's what I see them. I see like the playful spirits of the tree or the flower or the different or the water or the marigold. Yeah, that's what they look like to me. I find, what's it called that you guys see faces and stuff? There's a word for that.
Weirdo.
Well, no, that's what I call you, but there's a real word. There's a real word. It's like, oh man, hang on, I gotta look it up.
Yes, Suari is like, but it's funny. Last time was like we seen the same thing. Yeah. I don't know, seeing faces, everything. I see clouds, I see faces, and I see the moon, I see faces. I know if the moon is sad or happy. Most of the time it's happy. Sometimes the moon is sad. My God. I saw the most beautiful moon, like when I was in Albania about 4 days ago. Oh, it was full moon, so gorgeous. And we were all like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. The taxi driver was like, we kept telling him, can you go that way? You know, we want to see the moon. And it was so funny.
It's called periodolia, apparently.
There you go.
So, but that's in random patterns or inanimate objects is called periodolia. What are you saying? I'm going to look up the word that Swati has used. That's what
this looks like Google a sperm. Said. Does this look like a sperm? This bit here, it's so weird that it looks like that. Or it looks like a creature coming out of whatever this thing in there doing. This is becoming very, very surrealistic stuff. This is, even though his face is, I tell you.
Oh, so yeah, so pareidolia is seeing faces and things. The word that Swati said, which is I'm butchering this English word, sorry, is apophenia, apo, apo, apophenia. Apophenia is when you can create meaningful connections between completely unrelated things. And the example they give you is you think of thought, you see a volcano, you might think of clouds. The clouds is makes you think of UFOs. Is like web thinking. Yeah, so that's cool. I do that. I definitely do that. So like when you look at clouds, you might see like a cow in it,
Yeah,
even
I
though it's
always
got
see
nothing to do with
stuff.
cow. Yeah.
Always.
So it's cool. So you have both. I think both of what you're doing is working together to see what you're looking at.
I swear to God. I mean, like, it's not just me see it though. I come out of the shopping mall last 2 months ago when I was in Albania with my sister. I put my head up and I showed you, I think, in the sky, I see a heart made out of clouds. So it was like cloudy, and then only one heart was blue. It was so fantastic. And my sister is like, how did you see that? It's like, I don't know. I put my head up.
I put my head up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there we go. So what I'm gonna do now, I know what I'm gonna do. You're gonna say, what? Yes, exactly. I can see down here, this bit here, it's becoming very trompe-l'oeil kind of thing, like it's stuck in there. So I'm gonna do a bit of illusion-y kind of trompe-l'oeil thing, like a painting within the painting or whatever. So, yeah, I am going to do something. This is looking very weird. Shall I continue with the weird and wonderful? So that is there. And
Yeah, this cardboard is the way to go. So you can already see. Can we already see it? There we go. So these, when they're stacked up, look like this from the side, but on the face, they're following the curvature of the face.
yeah, that's lovely.
That's really cool. So it'll fan out this way.
Like
and
10
it'll
past
fan out.
9, my friend, he is incredible. You've seen, I think I showed you, he does paper art pretty much.
Yes, you did. I think that's
Yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he's like just too good. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool. I'm having fun already. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. So I just have to like
What
figure out
is
how
it?
to. Maybe I should tape these together so I can take them apart. That's a good idea. Tape, or tape. She says, I see a big face amongst the faces, camera left. See, I don't have this. I can see, oh, that's kind of cool.
What?
See, I can see shapes, but not people.
Amongst the faces. Camera left.
Camera left.
You mean her or me?
No, you.
Oh, she just sees me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Tell me what you see. So what I did here, right? You guys see what I did here? I did something here. So literally, there's something cool in here.
I wonder if this says something about me, where I saw something morbid the whole time, and you saw something.
I'm seeing morbid stuff now. Don't worry.
Like I feel like that's an
now
eyeball.
It's getting dark. It's getting dark in here, baby. It's getting dark in here. You know, it's look. So whatever this is, it looked like a sperm, like a something coming from another world, you know. I don't know. I
Yeah.
can see like an eye coming out, but it's getting tentacles out, and it is in a human's back, whatever. So,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know. So I'm gonna continue this, and the tentacles is going kind of this way. So they are coming to the village or whatever. This thing is. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do. Maybe they're gonna be dead in a minute because that thing is gonna eat them up. But hey, it's for us to decide. Now, can AI do this? No, not unless you write the story. But here we making the story as we go along with the blobs of crap that we have on the paint. That's a paint. Sorry,
The
not
boss of
it's
crap.
never. Nothing is crap. Everything is good. Yeah. So Block Muse didn't come. I told him, come on, I said. It probably is for dinner. I don't know.
He's had too much of me. He was in Amsterdam with us. He had too much of me.
He's what? No, what do you mean?
We
Well,
we we had dinner.
he did say to me that you were in your element doing the organizing a bit and things. And so, yeah, you are happiest when you're organizing and you have things in order, aren't you?
Kind of. It's more so. It's like I enjoyed that everybody else was enjoying it. I was talking about my husband today. It's like my joy comes from other people's experience and other people's joy. Very rarely do I'm like, oh, I want to feel good. I was like, so when we had those and there was some people there that were felt out of place or whatever, I love making them feel like they belong. I will purposely go find the person who's sitting by themselves and like bring them into the fold or whatever. That was the fun for me. Thankfully we had another lady, her name was Anamika, and she is like on par. She is the Amsterdam version of me. So she had everything organized and I didn't really have to do anything when I was there, which was amazing. But yes, I like a good plan coming together where when the plan is done you can relax and just enjoy. That's my best kind of event. That's yes. So,
Good.
and I don't, yeah, so that's more my element, I think. Just making sure everybody else is having fun.
Okay.
I'm an over planner. That's what I'm learning about
Well,
myself.
it's better to
Sometimes,
overplan than not plan at all.
yeah.
But on the other hand, because I was gone in a week, this water is over a week old, and I am thirsty. It's very hot where I am here, right in my studio. So I will show you real quick what I've done so far, and this is going to be your homework while I go downstairs for the water. Look at it now,
Okay.
and what you see, right? And come up with a story.
Oh.
We're gonna write the story, and then I'm gonna go. You know, here I put some kind of markings like a cave, because this somehow looks like a block, like a wall. You know, because this shadow
Oh,
here,
I already got a story. Girl,
right?
there's such a story. Oh, wow.
Okay. So this is coming on really well. Maybe they just visited and this was from the ancestors out there. Maybe this little spermy thing, whatever that thing is. But I think the shadow that is created it there in the bit of bronze in the gold is fantastic. So I thought outworldly something feeding it or feeding from the human, who knows, or feeding the human.
I'll tell you, go get your water. I'll tell you when you come
So
back.
now she writes
Go.
lower. So the
Yes, I do.
homework
Go,
for you
come back.
all, look at this.
Yeah.
What else we add? And we're gonna paint this
I got the
together.
story.
You're gonna tell me, and I'm gonna go for it. But before that, I need to go have
You go get some
water.
water.
I'm gonna put Kit
Water.
very big at the moment, so you can enjoy Kit all to yourselves.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm muting myself.
And you're muting yourself.
In case my son shouts next door, kill him, and you think we're like fighting and killing people. Now he's Xbox. He's not actually studying. He's got his computer science exam tomorrow. The last exam, and he finishes at level. Oh my god.
Mm. Yeah, your school's a little different. They have like they call college high school. Messes me up. You guys can't see what I'm doing though because my hands are in the way, unfortunately. I am my mask is deeper than this, and because unless I get a mold of the model's face, I can't really make it fit anything. So I'm trying to do it a little bit more universal. And I'm using tape so I can take it apart. Although part of me is like, maybe I should. Well, no, because I'm not going to be able to, am I? Sorry, I'm also like talking to myself. This is called How I Think. Welcome to How I Think. Be scared, be afraid. Because I want this texture at the end, but I want the organic shape. So I'm cutting them so that they go together and create that shape. But I gotta tape them. Together to cut them. Where'd my tape go? I don't want to tell the story of her painting. She comes back, but I totally see it. It's an amazing story. That's the problem with all you guys. I need to start doing that. A little while ago, I put out a post asking if people wanted me to do, not really critiquing, we call it kidifying, is when I look at your art, your photography, and I see like the story in it. Like it could be a story you intended. It could be something spiritual that I have encountered with your art or your photography, and it's just my perspective. It's got nothing to do with anything else. And it's called the Perceptive Palette, and I'm going to start doing that when I come back from New York, because people said they would be interested in that, but I think I want to do it with recording and not do it with writing. I might do both, just because I don't think people read anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think people read anymore. Look at that. Yes, look at that. You see? This is why you see this? It's such a cool, it looks like weird here, but if you, can I turn this? Can I hold this all together? Multiple fingers. You see how that looks on the face? Oh, yes. 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 Swati showed me a picture of this. I think it's jewelry. It's not anything else. It's just jewelry. But it looked really interesting on this person's face. And I was like, ooh, we don't need to, like, it's flat. And I'm like, well, you know what? We don't need to be flat. Nobody tells us what to do. Nobody puts our mask in the corner. What do you say? You can do mine. Remember that the motion blur one in red that you said you were bookmarking for later discussion? Yes. You read. I love that you read. I write lore for a video game. And if you guys are listening, I love you. So don't take what I'm about to say personally, but they don't read. They have me and they respect me on the team, but they could care less. But I just noticed, like, people don't read anymore, and I think it's because we're in the TikTok era of the world right now, where video. They said video killed the radio star, but I think video is killing the article as well. Or not video, I would say voice. Isn't that weird? Oh, that sounded weird. If video killed the radio star, and now we have video and it's killing, it's still killing the radio star. But now voice, like spaces or podcasts, are killing the written word. That's weird. I don't know. It's not that. What would you call that? The narrative star? No, because narrative is voice. What is that? It's not newspapers. Do people read the newspaper anymore? Do people still? I still get the newspaper, but I don't know if people read online anymore or what. Yes, I love that though. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Can you see it? Can you see it, Swati? Do you see my vision? And you're just like, yeah. so cool. We're going to do different sizes. So there's different. So this one's going to come up a little bit. And we don't want it too long. Just want some drama. Some drama. I can't listen to audio versions of books. I have to read them myself. Yeah, me too. Depends. It depends. I have to say it depends how invested I am in the book. So I have had an experience where I have read a book and then watched the movie, or read a book and watched the show and been highly disappointed in the show. Whereas if I watch the show and watch the video first, and then read the book, it's like I have a mental image from the video version of it, so I don't get mad at the book. It's just adding to the book. Same thing with the audio, is that if they're just reading it, I can't do it. It's like, no, I'll just read with my own narrative in my head. But if they do voice acting, that's a different kind of book, and I love that, like the audio, because then you have a voice when you're reading the book. And it's like, if I am really invested in a book and I want to know what happens next, and I got to drive somewhere and I can't sit down to read it, that's becoming an audiobook. That's going in my car while I'm driving. And I've had some books like that where I couldn't put them down. I had to keep reading them. Yeah, very, very, very rare. Let's see. I can listen to it. Okay, I already can and love it. This is so 3D effect. Yeah, I was thinking, it's like, we could go boring. We could, but we could be safe. But then it would still be art, but then it's not art. We gotta be dangerous. Also think little angles. If I photo from the front so people can see the layers. Yeah. So I'm thinking, it's like, if we do a little bit here, and then I do some on an angle like this as well. So it's not just 3D from the side, it's also 3D from the front. Almost like broken glass, but not broken glass. Do you know what I mean? I think that would work. Like right now I'm doing flat, but I think it's more so if I do them all like this, then I can start messing around and have some like this and like that. I think so. Let's see the layers of the mask. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll work, because this is what it looks like right now. Can you see that? It's cardboard, but you know what I mean. You can see there's like this way, and then if we do some angled like this, then you have all of a sudden there's a broken piece, and then it'll be a flat piece, and then maybe one this way, kind of like, right? I think that'll work. I just can't. I don't know how to glue it together while I'm working on it. So we're gonna keep going this way, and then when I put it together, I can start messing around, because I know the angles against the face work. I hope that makes sense. I will do from the front. Yeah, no, I know. Yes. So hopefully, if I do it right, you should have a different story of what this is from every angle you take a picture of it from. Hopefully. The woman on your ink, Bobbi, reminds me of like the Mount Rushmore of strong women set in stone. The others look upward. Yeah, kind of. That's kind of what it looks like, yes. I have a story in my head when she comes back. If she comes back anytime soon. Girl, come back. Baby, come back. I don't even know if she can hear us right now. Hopefully she took her headset with her. Oh, this is so much fun. Look at it. It's going to be so good. Like, look. Just hopefully you guys can envision. I can envision things finished. That's one of my superpowers. I can see things done. It's kind of like when Tony Stark, if you ever watched Avengers, where he has that computer and he can like has a blueprint come up and he can put it together and take it apart. My mind does that. So I can actually see this done and see the pieces. All I'm doing is making sure that the cardboard I'm using is matching the blueprint in my face, in my head, not my face. But can you see this? Can you see this? Yeah, you can. So imagine this with different, like all the way around, right? Kind of following it, the curvature of the face and ending this way, right? So you have this nice fan. And then done this way, same thing, starting here, following the curvature of the face and ending here. Can you see that? I think it's going to be really pretty. Now these ones obviously are going to be a little bit shorter. Like these are really long, but I'm going to do shorter to longer. And these are going to be longer to shorter because these parts touch the face and that's uncomfortable. So also think of the comfort of the model here is like on your forehead, doesn't matter if things are pointing up, but when it gets closer to your ear, you don't want anything poking in your ear and the side of your head. Whereas in this side, because we're going up, it's going to be on the cheekbone sticking out, which doesn't touch the face, the side of the face or the ear. So it's more comfortable, but you don't want anything poking on your lower, I don't know, it's not your jaw, but the lower part of your cheek. You don't want anything stabbing in there either. So these are going to be shorter to longer. These are going to be longer to shorter. So I think it'll be interesting to look at, hopefully, when we're done. Either way, it's going to look awesome. Just whether or not it turns out what's in my head, that's different. But you guys don't know what's in my head, so it's fine. Right? It's fine. So I can just basically, if I cut a bunch of pieces and I think if I just cut a bunch of pieces at different lengths, it'll work. And then with this angle in mind, and then all I have to do is just keep the line proper. Yeah. So how many pieces do I need? A lot. One. How big are you? Some of these are the same size as my cardboard and some of them aren't. So far I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and we have gotten a 6 of the eye, I think. So if I do 40 pieces on each side, that should do it. That should do it. Is she coming back to hear this story? We've lost her. She went to get water and she never returned. Wouldn't that be a story? There's a story. That would be a story. I think also, I'm just going to keep doing this. I think this is working. And then the tape, I can take them off. So I'll just take a picture of them so I remember what they look like. That's another, have you guys ever done this? You can't find the edge of the tape. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's not, I've lost it. No. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm starting here. Where is it?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Trying to find the edge.
Guess what happened? I was downstairs filling the water. My sister calls. And,
okay.
We were talking, right? Because, of course, the one from Albania. And I came up, but guess what? I forgot the water downstairs.
Oh, there, yeah. So
anywho,
go back down and get it.
I did drink some water. Also think little angel. If I photograph from the front, you can see layers of the. Oh, look at. Okay. So did you think of anything now? What's the story?
Yeah, I've already thought it. I already thought it before you left. Okay, bring it bigger. If you bring it bigger, can they hear me or no?
Okay.
Yeah. Can you still hear me?
I'm bringing it bigger. There we go.
Can they still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Okay, so this is a story of.
Oh wait, because if I do this, they can see you too.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything because I'm telling a story now.
Okay,
This
well,
is
tell
one
the
brain. I'm using
story.
another.
Because when you
Okay.
tell the story, you also do the hands like this, like the
I,
Italians. And
I,
you
I,
know, without a
how
idea.
do you know? How do you know I do that?
Because we all do that. I mean, come on. Come
Okay,
on.
so anyways, the story is of two immortal sisters,
Uh-huh.
who are the seed spirits of this line of strong women, and the story is, and that's why we start in the left hand corner. So the left hand corner is that these two immortal sisters made a union with the universe to seed the world with immortal beings.
Uh-huh.
And but these are strong women, and they're influential women who are at the turn of their time have
Uh-huh.
some kind of purpose to fulfill. And
Uh-huh.
so that's why you see them in the middle, and the one on the left and the one on the right are all doing something. But if you look down, it's like these are different ages of different times. So you have the Victorian, you have some Asian, you have some little bit more tribal to the left. And it's that story. It's that they have influenced womankind throughout time.
You're gonna write that. So what is about this one? This is like probably invisible. He's holding something in his hand and something falling down. What is
Yeah,
it?
that's like, so you're to think of like the great spirit. So for me, it would be God, right, or the universe. So in this story, it is that they have made a union with the universe. They have a divine purpose,
Okay.
and they have given them this seed. So there's a seed of some sort.
Oh, that's the seed. So
Um,
it is the sperm, and as I said, it looks like a
yeah,
sperm. Okay, so
yeah.
that's the seed. Okay.
And so, but their longevity is linked to that seed, which is the tree in the background. So somewhere there's an immortal tree,
There is a
and they,
tree.
yes,
You see
and
the
so
tree?
they,
I've
I
done
see
the
the
tree
tree.
already. Did
I
you see
know.
the tree?
I did see the tree. So
Okay.
their mortality is based on this tree. So they protect this tree, but their divine purpose is that they have to make throughout different times and different ages, as they play a paramount, pivotal thing in every moment. So like, I think of the darkness as like they are kind of like shadow hunters, in the way is like, if you think of Jack the Ripper, is like Jack the Ripper's death came at the hands of a woman, and it was one of these women. So whenever there was a influence that would have changed the dynamics of women or preyed on women, or would have stalled women, these immortal women came in and they changed the story.
Did you guys see that? Right from blobs of paint. Not only we created a bunch of women, but we created a story. We're gonna publish this. Get the ebook, 4.99 on Amazon. Link in description. All right? That's all I want to say. Okay? Well done. There you go. I
Thank
hope you
you.
don't forget it because you're gonna write
Well,
it.
we just live streamed it, which means it's forever on YouTube.
Oh yes, it's forever and ever and ever. Okay, this is cool. Did you guys like that? And veins of the leaves of the
Yeah,
tree
I
are
think
all
I'm gonna have
complete
to.
with human's
I've,
blood flowing through the veins,
there
connecting with.
you go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you
Mm.
go.
You see, it's coming. Now, we used to do this all the time, like with the stories. Mel, remember our stories? So we like continue and we making stories because when I write my vintage paper, right,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
always wrote stories. So Mel would write a paragraph and whoever is in, we would
Oh,
write.
that sounds fun.
So let's do a story, right? And
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna use that for something, something. But
That
no,
sounds fun.
this is
Let's
cool.
do that.
I like that. Yes, I like that. Now we're gonna continue. Now, what I thought, this looks like a plaque,
Now
like
we need names for these two women at the top, though. What's their names? I feel like they end. One of them has to end with a law, like a Esmeralda or something, like, but not Esmeralda. It has to end with a law. I don't know about the other one. Ooh, like a Serafina. Maybe
Serafina. I don't know.
Serafina.
Oh yes,
We
I
need
remember.
names.
I remember, she says. Of course you remember. It wasn't that long ago.
Now I've
Yes,
lost all of
let's
my
write.
stained glass.
Let's write, baby. Let's write. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna write. Hold on. I had something. Where did I put that? Is it underneath here? I put something and I put it here, but where did I put it? Bloody hell.
I've
Yeah.
lost my stained
Yeah.
glass
Okay,
tools.
okay,
Nah,
uh,
what did I do with them?
no, nothing.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
sugar. You scared the crap. Oh my god.
So
Uh,
I'm gonna I'm gonna have to do this an unconventional way. Normally I would plan it all out and then cut it all out. I literally think I need to cut each piece as I go and solder each piece as I go. So I need to find my stained glass cutters, which I don't know where they are right now. My studio's a mess, like a really big mess. Like I can't even show you embarrassing mess, and I don't know where my stuff went. So I have to find it. So I'll have to
okay.
do that tomorrow.
I need to open the door because I'm kind of dying.
I
All
need some
right,
like
let's go. Let's go
sorry.
and do some typing, some writing, shall we? I'm gonna get
You're gonna
this.
type it? You
So
really
we are doing this, okay? We got
we're
going to
doing this.
do
What
a
are we
bit of
doing?
storytelling, and we will cut this. Like when I do the collages, I'm gonna use this story, okay?
Okay.
So this is a
Okay.
collage story. So get invented. Could be sexy. Could be uh, whatever you fancy. Okay. I feel like this is zoomed in too much, and let me unzoom
There you
it so
go.
everybody can. Oh no, I unzoomed it too much. Here. Yeah, is this good?
It's good. It's good.
Okay. So people can see the painting as well, and of the painting.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's looking a bit vintagey. I mean, I could add here and there a bit of turquoise to make it pop. I could add a bit of white. I don't know. I could add something to make it like boom. Turquoise coming in, like maybe here comes a little bit of like a
I
river.
yeah. So if you write the story and then figure out what the story is, then you can add the color to the points that like drive the story home.
Yeah, let's
Mm-hmm.
drive the story home, baby. But we are writing a story.
Glass
Let me see.
cutter.
Huh?
Oh, I can't find my glass cutter. I'm trying to find
So,
it.
okay, we start in stories. Story, story. I'm gonna leave the first paragraph until we find the title. What date is today? 17th of June. So in 11 days is my birthday too. So we both June
Yeah.
babies. It's
Yes.
great. Okay, so who was going to talk about the stories? I don't know. Is this going to work?
Amazing tree are also beings like humans. There you
Huh?
go.
How is
Ah.
And so the story goes from days of old about the woman and their gifts. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start with end.
Ooh.
Well,
No, no, I'm just thinking. You got me out of this frame and now I'm in story mode. Golly. Golly gee whiz. Okay.
and
Look at your
so the story
penmanship.
goes. I'm gonna write what she wrote, and then your
Yeah.
and Swati can type a paragraph under, but it has to kind of follow the rhythm. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, and that's why the trees mimic the lungs. You ever seen that? I'm not
This
talking to you, I'm talking to them.
freaking thing
Is
is annoying.
trees look like if you've ever looked at trees, they actually mimic the lungs in your body and your nervous system. You do. It's pretty cool.
This pen is annoying me because it was lying flat for so long. Let me just kind of do this so I can bring some ink down and early hydrate the pen. Okay, come on, pen. There we go. Bring that ink out, baby. And by the way, this pen is special. You know why? Because Mel brought it to me as a gift from Australia.
Oh. Hi,
Yeah.
Mika.
I met her last year.
I will have to go though because my kids are coming home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
So
It's your birthday.
Yes. So I'm looking forward to reading the story that you guys come up with
Etched in.
tomorrow.
Well, no, we wait for you. I will end the same time as you.
Okay, we'll finish writing what she said.
No, just wait. In days.
I am waiting. I'm waiting. I mean, Ashton's store.
Told the many truths and mystical myths. Look at her. I love Mel's poetry. Yeah.
They walk among you, the guardians of the tree of life, planting seeds throughout the world and ages.
Did you say that?
I just said it now. Yeah.
Oh, you said it and I don't know. They, shall I continue? Let's continuing the story. Tell me they.
Okay. They walk among you.
Okay, I have to do fast writing.
No, take your time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Protecting the tree of life.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
And planting the seeds and what did I say?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on 1 second. Don't write this. Hang on. I gotta say what I said again. Hang on. Planting seeds. Hang on. What did I say? Now I don't remember what I said. I said it out loud and I forgot it. No, I know it's like it's like
they walk among you,
protecting
the tree of life and planting the seeds. That's what you said. Hi, Mika. How are you? Welcome. We are making up a story.
Of power throughout time.
Planting the seeds of power.
Throughout time.
Yeah.
And then someone else.
We continue that tomorrow. No, at the moment, we're going to leave this as is. Oh, let me remove this and put just this in here for the purpose of this. Oh, no. Yeah, of this stream.
It is recorded.
Let's remove. Hold on, myself. Why? Why are you there? What is like this?
There we go.
Selfish woman. Is it like this? No. This is the one. And then, 1 second, I'm going to do that so people know it's the artist show. The artist show. The inventing as we go, right? Inventing as we go. And we do this. I don't know if it's going to go today. Is it? No.
I don't know.
Oh, but nevertheless, we do these hearts. She does a dodgy art. Oh my God, the hearts are out.
Did it! Did it! There you go.
Yeah, we do this heart some love.
Oh, you don't got no nail polish on. The world has come to an end.
No, just before I started, I removed them because I felt
Okay.
so embarrassed. Last night when I was eating dinner, and my nail polish was like cracked and it was coming off, and I didn't have the nail polish there with me, so I removed it and I said I'm gonna start, but I'm gonna go have a bath anyway. So, but I had to stream because Kit wanted to
Yes,
stream.
Mika, it is
If Kit says
the
I'm gonna
real
stream,
online stream.
yeah, I thought if Kit says I'm gonna stream, of course we have to go to stream.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, thank you everybody
So
for joining.
tomorrow, same
Big
time.
happy birthday. If you haven't wished Kit happy birthday, go on her Twitter, light it up with lots of foxes and love, and wish her happy birthday. And I wish you abundance, health, and love, my friend. And thank you for being a good friend and coming here, streaming and inspiring us all. So have a wonderful time with your family. And everybody, have a good night. Thank you for joining and commenting.
Bye.
We love comments. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye.
See you tomorrow.